Wow. Yes, several weeks ago, and it's interesting that you made note of that. I reached out to the social media world and I said, "Hey, give me one word to describe me that you think." And the thought was, I'm working on some rebranding with my message and with the direction that I'm taking. So I just wanted to see how it is that in one word people could really sum up. What they felt I offered to the world, and there was one word that was very distinct in the listings that when people responded, and that was resilient, and really what that word means is that uh, being resilient is having the power or the ability to return to your original form or your position after being bent or compressed or stretched. It also gives reference to the fact that um, something has the ability to recover from whatever it is faced with. And so people use that word with me because they've seen me very transparently go through a very public scandal, and then they've seen me give voice to a very private secret that I was harboring, um, a place of pain that I was in that I had not understood how to give voice to. And so they've walked with me through this journey, and as a result of that they came up with that word resiliency. For me, I liken myself to Job in the Bible when he said to God, "Though you slay me, yet will I trust you." Job was a very resilient character. And basically, he was saying, "You know what, God, I'll be willing to go through whatever as long as you are with me." And so I believe that as people use that word resilient about my life, that it's really something that I've shown people how to do, how to be resilient in life. And I like to say it this way, in other words, life may be coming at you, but don't let life overtake you. You raise up in the power that God has put on the inside of you, and you overcome life. And you take authority, you take control, you take back your life, you take back the things that the enemy tried to rob from you. Um, Joseph even said, the enemy may have meant it for evil, but God meant it for good. And I think oftentimes in our life we go through things and we don't feel like we can get through them. But no matter how oppressed you feel, no matter how bent you feel in life, there's nothing that's too hard for God. You are resilient. That's how God made us. And so you really can take a licking and keep on ticking. And I hope that every day that is what I reflect to people, that no matter what comes your way, horrific things happen in life. We're living in some horrific times, but at the end of the day, the bottom line is that you can come back from this. I want somebody to know you can recover. You can come back from this. You are resilient. God built us God strong. And so because of that, I really believe that part of my encouragement to people is that you can be resilient no matter what. There's nothing that's too hard for God, and there's nothing that he cannot handle.